Many of you probably recognize the guys from the Counter-Strike 1.6 main menu. Even if you only played Counter-Strike 1.5 or an earlier version of Counter-Strike, you'd recognize the same man from the menu screen. Are these real people, or are they simply just a fictional artist representation? Before we answer this question, let's first take a brief look at Counter-Strike's earlier menu screens. Here is a Counter-Strike Beta 1 and 2 main menu, which of course was the first main menu ever for a Counter-Strike game. Honestly, in my opinion, it does look a bit goofy. Here's the Beta 3 and 3.1 main menu. I mean, this looks pretty goofy too. Here's the Beta 4 and 4.1 main menu. It's starting to look pretty good now. And here is the Beta 5 menu. It's not bad, but I think I like the Beta 4 menu better. And the final Beta 6 to 7.1 main menu, which makes me think of a cross of Counter-Strike 1.6 and Gmod for some reason. Now the good stuff. Here's the Counter-Strike 1.5 main menu. This one is super nostalgic to me, and included in it is one of the guys from the 1.6 main menu. Now let's answer the question, who are these guys? Well, on November 5, 2022, a Twitter user asked Counter-Strike creator Min Lee that exact question. The Twitter user asked, about the 1.0 to 1.6 box art / menu screens, are the characters in them a photo of real people or just drawn? If real, do you remember who were they? Counter-Strike creator Min Lee casually replied, oh yeah, those were real people. They were employees of Valve. They were level designers and big fans of CS. Super cool guys. John Guthrie and Dave Riller. Let's find out who John Guthrie and Dave Riller really are. Let's start with John. John Guthrie was a level designer for Valve. He notably worked on Half-Life and Half-Life 2, but also many other Valve games. In a 1999 GameSpot article, it was said that during the development of Half-Life, Guthrie would often have 18-hour workdays with no weekends. He seems like a pretty dedicated worker, I must say. Another cool piece of trivia is one of the lines you hear part of the Black Mesa announcement system is the following.
Sergeant Guthrie, report to topside motor pool immediately.
Likely an Easter egg placed as a shout out to developer John Guthrie. Now let's look at Dave Riller, the other guy from the main menu screen. Dave at the time of the main menu photo was also a Valve developer. He first started off as a Quake mod developer who also worked with ID Software on the development of Quake World. There's more. Dave worked at MSI as a software developer, as well at some point being a beta tester for Doom 2, Heckin' Quake, and Warcraft 2. And of course he also worked on a big list of Valve games. I don't know how he has so much time to be productive, but he sure is inspiring. A cool piece of trivia is that in Half-Life, Dave Riller's name appears in the map C2A2C, under grey, which can be entered through an entrance beneath the stairs. From the research I've done, the question of who these two men are on the main menu of Counter-Strike has been a topic that has come up a few times over the years. Who would have thought that all it took was asking Counter-Strike creator Min Lee to get a final answer to close this case?